Just out of order.
Is that out of order? All right, okay. Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Carol Ann Chan, and as you can see, I think I've made a big transformation. It's about 30-something pounds, and I went through menopause, and I don't recommend it, but we all but that's what we go through our time. And I just, I'm a registered nurse, and I thought I ate really healthy. I was eating range eggs and grass-fed beef, and I would grow our own vegetables, going organic, and I thought, gosh darn it, I'm doing everything right, but something is wrong. And I'm very passionate about the health issues of the world, and as a registered nurse, I worked in cardiology, I work in the pain clinic now at the Navy, and I just see how your emotional state, your physical state, people say, well, gosh, I hurt my back, or I hurt my shoulder, my arm, and I just can't get to the gym, and look how much weight I've gained. I said, well, I just went through menopause, and look at how much weight I gained. This is just, and I tried adding all the exercise. I mean, I was going to I was doing P90X, and I was doing Infinity, and Insanity, and I became insane doing this. It was like, and I had an Air Force son who was like, come on, Mom, and he was drilling me through it. But I just gave up. I was so tired, and I'm 57, and my joints were just like, they're just not handling that amount of exercise. I was just achy. So I kind of just gave up and took a break from all this and just like rethinking it. And I was talking to MJ Wilkerson, who is a coach, in choir. And I was telling her about, gosh, I'm just having these difficulties, and got the American diet, and this is just difficult. She says, well, you know, I'm a health coach, and I've lost 50 pounds. And I was like, whoa, how did you do it? And so I called her up the next day, and we talked, and I signed up that same day, and it's been the best decision ever. Because as a nurse, we never get time to eat. As you say, the coffee in the morning, you're gone. If you get a snack, if you get lunch, so you are never eating. Right. So this 5-in-1 plan made it so doable for me to eat and keep my blood sugars, as you talked about, that nice steady level. And the weight came right off. My cholesterol was 137, it's now 111. And it's wonderful. I have beta thalassemia, it's anemia. And my hematocrit on this program, my health has maintained beautifully. I feel like I'm lower than 30 again. I mean, I feel great. So, and as a nurse, and people saw this, and I had the reputation of being the healthy eater in the clinic anyway. So they were like, Carol, wow, you're just looking great. So it was a natural for me to tell my story of what I've done. They saw me making the shakes and eating the bars at work, and they're just amazed. And now I have 3 people at work who are like trying the program. They're timid, but they're doing it, and I'm encouraging them. Also, I talk about this everywhere I go. And I actually was at a business meeting last month. I'm now voted in as one of their businesses in this referral company, referral organization, and I'm getting lots of clients from them. They're all like over 45 and putting on the extra weight, and they're just like, Carolyn, make me an appointment. So I'm going to get lots of business. So reaching out to your community as far as referrals, organizations, has been really, really good for me. And I'd like to just introduce my husband.
Oh, thanks. Well, I've been athletic all my life, and being heavily into martial arts, I've always believed to be some kind of shape in case of emergency. That was important to me. But as I got older, I started eating more than what I could burn, and I ended up with these fat in the midsection. I can do, insanity till I'm insane. It just won't go away. And I saw her take the Take Shape for Life program, and she got to her goal, and I was really impressed by that because I've known her struggling for quite some time now. And so I tried it myself, and in 2 weeks I lost 12 pounds right here in the midsection. This is big for me because as a fitness trainer, I can tell my colleagues and my clients if they want to get lean, they can just get into this program. Now, as a biocompatible and holistic dentist, I treat whole body, and it's because the mouth is very much, related and connected to the rest of the body. but I can't expect my patients to get healthy just by fixing their mouths. And in spite of all the education I give them, you know, I just want to make this clear. I didn't talk to them about this while I was about ready to give them a shot. Anyway, things to take shape for life, it was just easy for them to comply. Now they feel healthier, they feel thinner, and a lot of them actually got off their meds. That was cool. And I thought, hey, you know, I'm really passionate about getting people to experience what good health is like again, because I know everyone's gone through in life. It's experienced that when they were young, but it doesn't mean that you can't get it, you know, get to experience it again, because if you put your body in the right environment, it just fixes itself. Now, we're having fun coaching people, and but I'm also getting financial rewards from it. You know, a company over 30 years, you know, it's a pretty stable company. It's not a fly-by-night, other than the fat that we lose, you know. But we're just so glad that, you know, we talk about retiring in 3 years, and we can see how that can be possible now, because in just 5 months we were able to build a monthly business of what most people will make from a full-time job. And what's exciting is it just got started for us. And there's as the saying goes, there's a fine line between success and failure, and you find that right between your ears, you know? And it's a decision away. So my advice is, do it.
Thank you.